Where's the Worst Monster, episode 11. We are back. This is the second take because we've had some technical difficulties. Right, Owen, the sponsor this week episode, what is it?
The sponsor is Stargazers.
Oh, you've changed it.
Yes. Now, what Stargazers are is they're sunglasses for nighttime, but when you look up into the sky, it makes the stars brighter and shows you the constellations.
Oh, beautiful. What is the website for this?
The website is www.stargazingisforlosers, but do it anyway.org.
And where's the lovely discount code?
Discount code is sponsored, and you get 3 pairs in any color you like with any lens color for a whopping £35.
Brilliant. That is for you listeners. You can get on that website, and that one is that's a real sponsor, that one. Okay, so today's podcast is very late. It is currently Thursday at 8 p.m, so we're an hour late to even upload, so we're gonna just make a quick one here. And so today I've got something planned, but I'll get into it. But first I want to talk about fears and nightmares, which will lead into the thing I'm doing later. So the other day I asked in our group chat, what was some of your nightmares? So Owen, do you want to start off with some of your nightmares that you put in?
Yes. So the first one is moths. I hate moths. They're scary, bat-looking butterflies. They're evil butterflies.
Yes.
I hate them. I have to leave my room when, like, one flew at me the other night. And it literally petrified me. Like, it actually scared the out of me. Just.
Yeah. Because we did have did you tell about the story about the moth in your room in your podcast already, didn't you?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we did.
That one. I'm also claustrophobic, so obviously I'm scared of tight spaces.
Yeah.
And that's really my big fears. You know,
yeah, I would say I'm claustrophobic. I don't like moths, but I'm not as scared of them as you are. I don't like spiders. I'm not too fond of heights, to be fair. But like I don't mind height. I guess weird. I don't mind heights if I'm in like a roller coaster or something.
Yeah.
But like if I'm like standing on top of a building, I'd be scared. So it's like.
No, heights don't bother me. Like heights aren't like a big deal.
Yeah.
There's worse things.
Well, I think Alex isn't here right now, so we'll move on for a wee second here. So I put it in the group chat, like I said, and so James, one of our other friends who came up on one of the podcasts a few episodes ago, he was very active on the old nightmares. So I'm going to just read through some of the nightmares and fears that he has. I think it's quite funny, although it's very scary at the same time that he's thought about these things. So he starts off with drowning, anything alive in the ocean, heights and spiders. Okay, so then,
really, if it's anything alive in the ocean and drowning, he's just scared of water.
Yeah.
Like, he's just scared of water.
So it's kind of like, they're like normal ones. If you just ask someone, right, what's your first couple of fears? Oh, bang, bang, bang. This is kind of normal then before. And then it goes more dark. It goes losing a family member or friends. Okay, like, okay, yeah, that's one, but I wouldn't think of it as just a phobia kind of thing. Next one, trapped in a building that's on fire. Like, it's just right. Okay. And then it goes on more. Oh, this one really got me. I was pissing myself laughing at this one. Being in a mental asylum, but you're not actually mental. And he proceeds to say, that would be messed up. Like, I don't understand how you think with that.
Yeah.
I
would never think about that.
And also, being in prison, but you're innocent. Like, what? Like,
if James ever goes to prison, I'd be surprised.
Like,
if James goes to prison, he's fucked.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
And then it continues on to an airplane going down or a boat sinking. And then
the last one.
The final one. This is the final one, which was very graphic in a way. the final one I can think of is being trapped in a room with a car running and slowly dying from the fumes that it produces. And that's just when I kind of been like, oh, okay. And they continue to go on about it slowly suffocating them from the carbon monoxide and all this. Right, okay, James, we got the picture. So
As my life slowly leaves my body.
yeah, yeah, no, like I was really like. So Alex, what is some of your fears or nightmares?
Some of my fears or nightmares. Let me think. Well, we've got spiders.
Yeah.
You know, we'll start off a wee bit slow with spiders, but then we'll move on to loving someone, but them not loving you back.
Oh, was it?
Right.
Being fucking wiped out by a tidal wave.
Fair enough.
Do you know what? A volcano erupted on you.
That'd be pretty scary. Probably that would be scary. I'd say so.
Yeah, big. Or like an earthquake that topples a building down on you.
Labyrinth, come in.
Let's see, what was the other
Then
one? There was one here that Owen you put in earlier, and and you know, so it started off like kind of going the way James was going with being tied up or stuck and having to watch the people you love get killed, right?
Oh,
But
that would be brutal.
right, but see after you put that straight after it, literally like split second after you typed that message, you're like, okay, whoa, and I literally typed, now you're going dark, but just split second before this he goes, someone's sucking my toes. Why is that a fear? Someone sucking your toes.
It's not a fear. I just tried to lighten the mood because I put in something so dark.
And then
And then you replied with "You're going dark now," and I was like, "Yeah, I know. Someone sucking your toes is mental."
yeah. And then you went about getting finger and toenails pulled out, teeth pulled out. See, I always have these nightmares, right? Where like either I bite down, or I would do like tighten my jaw and my teeth, like I feel them like turning and like falling out. I've got it a few times. It's such a scary dream / nightmare, and it creeps me out.
Yeah,
Losing all your teeth would be brutal.
Yeah.
but just the feeling of someone pulling out your teeth or picking off your toenails or your fingernails, like
Or like sticking a nail in them. Ugh.
Ooh.
that's just not fun.
And then
That's-
there's one main thing here, and I don't know if you forgot if you mentioned it, is hair loss. But we'll just bear that in mind. That comes in later to the thing I've done. Later. So just
I
remember.
thought you were going to say the friend zone because that's a severe.
Oh no, we'll not go that too.
Friends, huh?
The friend zone, yeah.
Jeez.
Or even worse, Alex. The bro zone. Oh,
Or even worse,
Yeah,
the family zone.
yeah, just being put into their family. Like, you're not even my friend. Like,
I
friend,
think of you as a brother.
like friend zone's easier to escape than the family zone. So she says, "I think of you as a brother." Like, you're just
Be
You're done.
incest.
You're
wouldn't
gone.
it? Be incest. It'd be
Yeah.
wrong for you to do anything.
you're just done.
And you look like a creep when you make a move.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Step bro?
What are you doing then, bro?
Okay, so right, I think we should go into the thing I've planned, but first, let's talk about what we did this week. Anything exciting this week, guys?
Oh, my car's broken.
Why?
So my brakes kept cutting out. So I'd just be driving, put my foot in the brake, and the brake would either lock so I couldn't press down on it, or it would I would press down on it and hit the back of the car, and they wouldn't work.
Oh god.
Yeah, so it happened a few times. I went to Tesco one day and they went 3 times that day.
Fuck.
I was like, well, I should get this fixed. So I sent it to this guy. He fixed it for me, which was Pog, like the brakes are fine. But I was leaving his house and my steering felt really loose. And I was like, oh, I don't remember my steering being this loose. But then I thought, maybe it's because I haven't drove my car in a while. Maybe it's always been like this. It was super light. So when I was pulling onto the top road, my steering was no longer loose. It was super heavy.
Board steering.
To the point, yeah, to the point of where I was like it felt like I was cranking my car to turn it around
Jesus.
corners. And it was like, I mean, it was really heavy.
Yeah.
So I just turned my car on and took it back to him and went, I think my steering's broke because my car's really heavy. And then he looked and was like, yeah, your power steering's gone. And he was trying to fix it, but he couldn't figure out what was wrong with it.
Jesus.
And he said to me, you'll probably just have to buy a new like module for it or like power thing for it. So I was like, okay. He was like, I'll try and get you one cheaper because a brand new one will cost you £700.
Oh,
I was like, whoa, okay. But he found me one cheaper and it's only going to cost me 80 quid. But
decent.
I don't
That's
know.
a big. That's using
no, it's a
using the
big-
code sponsored.
Sponsor.
Alex, what did you do this week?
Worked. I haven't. I had one day off. I don't even come on the computer anymore. I'm so done with
Okay.
life.
Let's go away from the depressing moods. So my week, I got new clothes.
I saw.
You seen? So
I have actually something to say though.
oh,
About your new clothes.
what?
You used to take the piss out of Jordan all the time,
I know.
or
Boo-hoo.
for buying off Boohoo Man.
I know.
When I saw your outfit when you sent it in, I was like, I know where those shorts are from. And I was literally sitting. Me and Jordan were sitting in the call, and I was like, Jordan, he can no longer take the piss out of you because he's went and done it himself. And then I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if the whole outfit was from there.
It is.
Knew it.
Apart from the bandana. Apart from the bandana. No, because I wasn't going to go on Boohoo, right? And I was on ASOS. And we were trying to figure out like a festival outfit for a party. And like ASOS is so expensive. And then Weezy turned around and was like, just look on Boohoo. And I said, oh, I don't know about Boohoo now. Just like, it's really cheap for like men stuff. It's like really cheap. There's like always discount. I'm like, right, okay. Looked on, it was like 40% off everything. Is it right? And I went on and it was Boohoo Men collections, and it was Quavo, like the rapper. He has his own collection, and
It's
like
all the fire stuff.
and like that, I literally just got the whole outfit off. Like I got a t-shirt, the shorts, but like some of the stuff was already sold out because I was annoyed because like, there was really cool socks and stuff, and they were all sold out. So I just got shorts, a t-shirt. I ended up getting the cargo trousers from it as well because I wanted cargo trousers, but they're always really expensive, and I got them for like, I think they're like 15 quid. I was like, okay, nice. And then I got a raincoat.
Raincoat.
Big
I
raincoat.
like it's massive.
But like,
I
see,
like the ring.
it was
It's not a raincoat. It's a tent.
yeah. But see, on it meant to be see through. You meant to see my outfit through it. On the website, like you can see the guy's outfit through it. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then we got it so it matches like the bandana that I got, but like it's just very blue. And it rates really bad. See the hood, it's pointed. So when I put the hood up, it looks like I'm in the KKK.
You're like a wizard.
Yeah, or yeah. I guess that would be a better way of putting it instead of saying I'm part of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's spent 50 odd quid on an outfit.
Not bad. How much did you drink this week?
What did I think I only had a couple of ciders.
Thursday, probably like 20 cans.
I think I already had. I got a new crate today. We were at Tesco's. I got a new crate. So I have
course you
12
did.
now instead of 10 or 2. I got 10 extra. So yo, but I haven't been drinking as much as I have. Okay, it was only the other day when it was a really nice day. I had a couple. Yes.
I've been cutting down, boys. Cutting
I
down.
have been cutting down. I'm getting headaches when I'm drinking now. Getting
Oh,
hangover
yeah.
before I even finish drinking.
It's because you don't fucking sober up.
Right. Okay. Moving on. Right. So, I need to go live on Discord here. Right. So, what I've got planned. Let's see. Boom. Right. So, we have a challenge, right? And it's a Photoshop challenge, okay? So basically got the idea, I talked about the Try Guys before, and they did a Photoshop challenge. There's 4 of them, and they all did like a photo on each other about like whatever. And then the second episode was all about nightmares, like their worst fear, and like editing their friend into like their worst nightmare.
Right.
So I just took that idea and I was like, oh,
Did you put us in?
I'll do that. So I've got 3 photos of you guys
I know what you've done for one.
I know you've done for one. I don't
in
want to see it.
in your worst nightmare. Okay. So the first one I believe is Alex. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna explain each kind of photo before I actually show it. So some of them look really bad, like some of them like Photoshop job is really bad, but there's actually one of Alex's that I was really proud of. But we'll get to that. So this first one, it's a bit janky looking, but so just got some context, right? So me and Owen, what height do you say we are? Around 5,
We're 5'9".
about 5'9", right? And then James is about 5.
James is 5'8".
5'8", 5'7", 5'8". So
Or
Alex,
5'7".
what height would you say you are?
757.
5'7", right? Well,
You went honest. I'm proud of you, bro.
right. But if you know Alex and if you follow him on Instagram or something, I just want to tell you something. He's editing himself to make himself look bigger in all his photos. So I've actually went and found a photo that is the actual height of Alex. And it's a photo of us 3 and James, so it just puts it in perspective of how tall Alex is. So here we go. There's Alex.
I want a picture of that.
That's the best photo I've ever seen in my life.
That's so good. Is this the one you're proud of?
I mean, no, because the background's a bit janky, and then like if you look at how long your arms look. And I don't know if you also noticed, I had to repaint your whole top because it went really. Owen's arm was cut across it, and it looked like Owen's arm was around your crotch, so I had to like repaint your whole like jumper. But I think it like it's funny. Like,
That is amazing.
No, right,
Imagine if I was actually that small though. It'd be fucking jokes every time we took a photo.
Did you make his head smaller?
What?
Did you make his head smaller?
No, that's the actual.
It's like so tiny.
Right.
Oh.
So I think that's one of Alex's nightmares is being very, very small, or being seen as that small.
Short king guy.
Short king.
I'd say our group is about a short kings. Like there's no one that tall.
No, we're all like. I think Peter might be the tallest, or he's either the same height as us, and that's it. Jordan, who cares?
Jordan be the only one watch this. Like Jordan's the only one that would actually listen to this.
Oh, like Jordan's like same height as us. I suppose.
He's not far off. Like yeah. So
He's
next
tall.
one is Owen. Okay. And this one looks really funny. So we talked about one of Owen's nightmares is hair loss, right? And the really funny thing, right, is about this photo. First off, Owen, is your dad's face okay in this, or will I blur it?
That's fine.
Okay. Well, this is a photo of Owen and his dad enjoying a lovely time in the hot tub. And the beautiful thing about this photo is that, Owen, you still have hair.
Still not.
You just kind of look like Wolverine without the middle part. So, here we go.
It's like my granddad.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that is actually your dad's head on top of your head.
Oh wow!
But it blends so beautifully. It just looks
It
like part of-
does. Oh wow, that's cute.
Wow, it's like really polished.
It's really nice. Look at it. Right,
Why did you get the side bits on though?
because I can get rid of them. I just couldn't figure it out. So it just looks funny leaving it. So I just left it.
Wolverine with this. It's just no metal.
Right. So
Dear.
so after I made
Yeah.
this, what?
Go to your screen. Just cover the side bits with your finger.
It doesn't look that bad. Like it's alright. It looks alright. Like
I don't look too bad to be fair.
Yeah.
so. After this photo, I thought, oh, I mean, I guess every man's nightmare would be to lose his hair. So, Alex, this one's next one's of you. But I tried to go for a different style, and this one was a lot. This one's a butchered job of Photoshop because I just couldn't get the skin tone of this head onto your head. So I'm black and white. So I've kind of went for not bald, just receding hairline. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So this photo is a lovely photo of Alex enjoying his holidays,
See how it
sitting
feels to be Owen.
sitting there with a cider, I believe, and sunglasses on, just chilling. So here we go. Here's Alex with a receding hairline. But also, like the front part comes very far down, doesn't it?
It does.
It
You
doesn't
just-
look like hair's receding. It just looks like he's
It looks
got-
like I've dyed it blonde.
It looks like he's got like a tongue or a dick on his head.
Like, it was like that hair. I tried to put that hair on Owen originally, but it just the head wasn't going for it. So it's really butchered, pretty butchered. I also made your nose look very shiny,
Oh,
very
thank you.
bright. So just, that was a butchered job. I'm not right. I'm not proud of that one.
At least he's wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
To block the flip in his nose.
Because see the forehead and that head was fucking massive, but I had to cut it down. I looked like I had mega mind. Right. So next photo. What is the next photo? Oh yes. Right. So also Owen talked about some of his nightmare. The first one he mentioned was moths. Okay, so the next two one are both about moths.
Great.
And so the first one I thought, right, Owen hates moths. He hates moths so much. So how would Owen like to be a moth?
I don't want to be a mom.
So this is Owen as a moth attacking himself as a person.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
man.
so gross.
It's so gross looking.
I like the way. Why did you color around my lips on the shocked photo?
I've made your mouth smaller. But if
Oh.
I made your mouth smaller, but then it went like big,
Give it a ring.
yeah, I had to put like a skin color. I was just mucking about. That was like the first one I did. I was just mucking about with your face, and then I was like, I'll put you in as a moth. And I just decided to
Look
make
at
you.
the moth. A moth is so gross.
Yeah. Well, if you hit that one, you'll see the next one. So right, what's the next one of Alex? Oh, this is my favorite one. This is the one I am most proud of, and
Okay.
I wouldn't really say it's a nightmare, right? But it's something that Owen always bullies Alex for. Can you guess?
What are you always voting for, Owen?
Oh, I don't even know.
It's a body part. I'll tell you that.
His legs.
So something that Owen always slabbers to Alex about is that he has chicken legs. So what I've done is I've got, once again, Alex always edits his photos to make himself look bigger, so I've got an unedited photo of Alex on his holidays again.
Have you put chicken legs on?
No, I haven't done chicken legs. They're just his actual legs. They're not. He's an,
Alright, yeah.
so the unedited version of himself.
Oh, yeah, I can see Photoshops a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. So here we
It's
go.
like the Kylie Jenner of our group.
Are you ready to see Alex with chicken legs?
Yeah. Well, I already see him. You know what it reminds me of? Just looking at that. You know that guy with like the long neck?
Yeah.
But I'd say I'm most proud of this one. Like look at the lineup on that shadow. I mean, there's a bit butchered in here, but look at that. Wow,
Look at those ankle bones.
look at them ankles. Made a nice fat
That's pretty
ankles.
much how Alex's legs look anyway, so you mustn't have done
I mean, I've came back
Adam,
like
it looks like you put your legs on Alex.
wow. Wow. The disrespect. Right, last photo of Owen. We've heard about the story of Owen attacking a moth with his slider. So this one is Owen being a moth-sized human, attacking him with a slider.
That's great.
Look how disgusting that moth is.
Where is that background?
I don't know. It's just a random windowsill. I was just like googled it. Windowsill.
They're actually my sliders.
I don't know. No, I'm just googled.
Oh, no, but they are. Like, that's the
Everyone
pair.
has a picture of your slider.
I have a picture of your sliders.
Look at me. Look, I'm just chilling there, and that disgusting creature's hitting me with a slider.
That's probably what the moth.
Exactly. So yeah, I did this, and I thought this could be something that we could do on an occasion. Well, me, because you don't have Photoshop, but just do Photoshop challenge and have different like themes. So this was the nightmare or fear theme, and
Nightmare.
the next time we do it could be something else. We'll think of a theme.
Yeah, it was funny.
It didn't. I mean, it took me a wee bit to kind of get the hang of, but
At least you'll get better with that.
yeah, like the first couple were bad, but the more I did it, I got better at it, or doing it quicker. I mean, I said it was gonna be a quick one. We're only going 26 minutes. Anyone else thing to talk about, or
Oh,
we
I
will
don't
call it a wee short one?
we'll just give it a wee short one.
A wee
for
short
you.
one today. Well, we are in a rush with this one because it's very late. But I don't. The thing is, most of them are late, and people aren't sitting waiting on them, so that's a good thing. But like, yeah, try to stick to a schedule is a lot easier.
Thursday or Friday, our schedule is.
Thursday or Friday. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Thursday or Friday.
It's once a week anyway.
Yeah, it's once a week. I mean,
It'll be like during the week at one point.
so, a week, a day. You know what I mean?
Just a day. Yeah.
Just go like our Facebook page and stay up to date and hit subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you will get notifications on when we are
Posting.
But yeah, we're almost there. We're 3 off 50. We'll get there. We're almost there. So if you're still listening to this, thank you for listening. Hit subscribe, like, and share with one friend.
Yes.
One friend.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.